Hi, my name's Josh. I'm 20 years old. I'm originally from Middlesbrough and I'm a gamer. When I was growing up, I grew up in a very traditional place. I had a very traditional British background and everyone around me had the very same things. So that meant my idea of what a family life would be, an adult life would be, was very much based around I would get a wife, would move into a house, I would then have a kid. And when I found out I was gay, I really struggled with the idea of losing that. So this idea I'd lived with for 14 years of this is what adult life for me will be. So when I found out I was gay, I really struggled because I didn't want to be different from my friends as well. All the rest of my friends would have this sort of life, and I really, really wanted that life when I was younger. And so I really struggled to know the idea that I would never really be able to have like a proper biological kid with a wife and then be able to go from conception all the way to the childbirth and then work through the whole child's life with a woman and be able to live in the house with a woman and all that. So when I was growing up, that really, really struggled with it. But moving on from that, I sort of did a lot of research and I found out that there's loads and loads of ways of having a traditional life and a family, and that the nuclear family, which we all see, is not really the only way to have a family. So when I was growing up, I think that Tom Daly and his husband, that would have been such an influential story for me because I would have found out that there's a whole different way of having a family.